Picture this, a young woman, full of life, ready to take on the world. That was me, an Aries woman, on the verge of my first serious relationship. I was a fire sign, burning with passion and ambition, ready to pour my heart into this new chapter of my life. Love, with its promise of companionship and shared dreams, was an adventure I was eager to embark on. My first serious relationship was like a roller coaster ride. It was thrilling, full of ups and downs, laughter and tears. I was head over heels in love, swept up in the whirlwind of romance. But as with every adventure, there were challenges, roadblocks that tested my strength and resilience. As an Aries woman, I am fiercely independent, driven, and passionate. But these traits that make us Aries women so vibrant and dynamic can also make us vulnerable. We love deeply, and when that love isn't reciprocated, it can be devastating. And that's what happened. My first serious relationship, the one I had poured so much of myself into, ended in heartbreak. It felt like my world was coming crashing down around me. I was hurt, I was angry, and most of all, I felt an overwhelming sense of loss. But here's the thing about us Aries women. We are fighters. We are resilient. We don't stay down for long. We pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and keep going. This heartbreak, as painful as it was, didn't break me. Instead, it became a catalyst for growth. It was a lesson, a reminder of my strength and resilience. It was a testament to the inherent tenacity of the Aries woman. Heartbreak is never easy. It's a storm that leaves destruction in its wake. But from those ruins, a stronger, wiser version of myself emerged. A version that was more in tune with her feelings, more aware of her worth, and more resilient than ever before. And so, the journey of resilience began. A journey that every strong Aries woman knows all too well. Have you ever wondered what makes Aries women so resilient in the face of pain? Well, let's dive into that. Aries women, born between March 21st and April 19th, are fire signs known for their dynamic energy and unwavering determination. They are the warriors of the Zodiac, armed with a spirit that's as fiery as their ruling planet, Mars. Their strength is not just physical, it's an inner resilience, a mental fortitude that propels them forward, even in the face of adversity. Picture this, an Aries woman, let's call her Jane. Jane has faced her fair share of challenges, from personal setbacks to failed relationships. But Jane, like all Aries women, is not one to crumble under pressure. She's a fighter, not because she loves the battle, but because she loves the victory that comes after. Aries women are leaders, always at the forefront, leading the charge. They are trailblazers, not followers. They carve their own path, even when the road is rocky. They are the ones who, when told they cannot, will show you they can. One of the key traits of an Aries woman is her independence. She doesn't rely on others to solve her problems. She meets them head-on, armed with a fierce determination and an unwavering belief in herself. She is her own hero, her own savior. Another remarkable trait of an Aries woman is her optimism. Even when the odds are stacked against her, she sees the silver lining in every cloud. She believes in the power of positivity and uses it as a shield to protect her from the negativity of the world. She's a beacon of hope in a world full of pessimists. So what makes Aries women so resilient? It's their fiery spirit, their unwavering determination, their independence, their optimism, and their ability to rise above adversity. They are the embodiment of strength, not just in the physical sense, but in the emotional and mental sense as well. So you see, it's these traits that make us Aries women so strong, so resilient. Heartbreak, a universal experience, yet it hits us all differently. For us Aries women, it's a catalyst for growth. Picture this, a relationship filled with love, laughter, shared dreams, and a future that seems as bright as the morning sun. But one day, the sun sets and the skies darken. The relationship ends and the heartbreak begins. For me, the pain was like a raging storm inside, threatening to tear me apart. It was a deep, aching pain that made it hard to breathe. It felt like a part of me had been ripped away, and all that was left was a gaping hole, a void that seemed impossible to fill. I remember nights when tears were my only companions, and days when the emptiness was so profound, I felt like a ghost wandering aimlessly through life. The world went on around me, but I was stuck, trapped in the throes of my pain. But here's the interesting part. As an Aries woman, I've come to understand that pain isn't just an end, it's also a beginning. It's a catalyst for transformation, a chance to grow and evolve. So, I started to navigate my way through the heartbreak. I began to heal, I cried when I needed to, I allowed myself to feel the pain, to mourn the loss. but I also started to pick up the pieces, to rebuild myself from the inside out. Anecdotes I have plenty, like the time I took up painting, channeling my pain into vibrant colors and bold strokes, or the time I started running, pushing myself to go farther each day, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally as well. Slowly I discovered a new strength within me, a resilience I didn't know I possessed. I started to fill the void with self-love, with respect for myself, and with the courage to face my fears and insecurities. Heartbreak, as painful as it was, became a stepping stone to becoming a stronger, more resilient version of myself. And as an Aries woman, I can confidently say that the pain of heartbreak has made me the strong, resilient woman I am today. Rising above the pain, that's where the real magic happens. That's where we Aries women truly shine. Enduring pain, it's a daunting prospect, isn't it? But for us Aries women, it's a crucible that forges us into something stronger. It's not that we seek out pain, rather we meet it head-on when it finds us. We don't run, we don't hide, we face it. It's in this confrontation that our true strength is revealed. Take my story, for instance. I remember a time when I was grappling with the painful end of a relationship. It felt like my world was crumbling, my heart was in pieces. But did I let that break me? No, I took that pain, that heartache, and I used it as a stepping stone. I channeled my energy into self-improvement and self-love. I took up new hobbies, started reading more, focused on my work, and spent quality time with my loved ones. I realized that the pain was not a punishment, but an opportunity for growth. And it's not just me. I've heard countless stories from other Aries women who have turned their pain into power. Women who have faced the storm, endured the rain, and emerged with heads held high. Women who have transformed their darkest days into their greatest strengths. It's an Aries thing, you see. We are born under the sign of the ram, and just like the ram, we are stubborn, resilient, and unyielding. We may stumble, we may fall, but we always, always get back up. We draw strength from our trials and tribulations, and we come out the other side stronger and more resilient than ever. Pain for us is not an end. It's a beginning, a fresh start, a chance to rebuild, to reinvent, to rise above the pain, above the heartache, above the disappointment, to rise and to shine. And that, my friends, is how we Aries women rise above the pain, stronger and more resilient than ever. So, there you have it, the journey of an Aries woman, navigating pain, and coming out stronger on the other side. We've journeyed through the heart and soul of the Aries woman, unveiling the strength that lies beneath her fiery exterior. A force to be reckoned with, she is the embodiment of resilience, demonstrating an unwavering spirit even in the face of heartbreak. Her strength is not just in her ability to endure, but in her capacity to rise from the ashes, stronger, fiercer, and more determined than before. In the throes of heartbreak, the Aries woman does not crumble. Instead, she endures. She navigates the stormy waves of emotional turmoil with a heart that is steadfast and a spirit that refuses to break. The pain is real, it's raw, it's heart-wrenching, yet she endures. Her strength is not in her immunity to pain, but rather in her ability to feel it, embrace it, and use it as a stepping stone towards greater resilience. And when the storm subsides, the Aries woman rises, not despite the pain, but because of it. Each heartbreak, each disappointment, each painful experience becomes a piece of the puzzle in her journey of growth and resilience. She does not just survive, she thrives, transforming her pain and heartbreak into fuel for her unwavering strength and resilience. This resilience is not just about enduring pain. It's about growing through it, learning from it, and emerging stronger on the other side. She takes the lessons from her heartbreak and uses them as stepping stones to build a stronger, more resilient self. In conclusion, the Aries woman is not just strong, she is resilient. She embodies the spirit of endurance, the courage to face heartbreak, and the determination to rise above it. She is a testament to the strength that comes from enduring pain and turning it into a source of resilience. Remember, every pain is a lesson, every heartbreak an opportunity to grow. And us Aries women, we take those opportunities and turn them into strength. Until next time, stay strong, stay resilient.